Hello everyone. In this session today, let's see how we are going to create a VPC network for ECS cluster. In this, we are going to use private and public subnets. First of all, you might be creating a VPC network with the CIDR either from class A, class B or class C. And then we have to spin up public subnet. I have picked here Ohio region. So based on the Ohio region, we'll have three availability zones. So I want to spin up my public subnets across three different availability zones as part of high availability. One is public subnet 2A, public subnet 2B, and public subnet 2C. And then I want to create a private subnet where I want to spin up my cluster. And these public subnets will be attached to public route table and the private subnets will be attached to private route table, which looks like this. And these private subnets will be attached to private route table. Now, why we have done like this? Because I want to attach internet gateway to public route table so that all the subnets which are attached to this particular route table will have public IP address and private IP address for the resources what I'm going to spin up. And then my ECS cluster I'll be launching on private subnets. And how it will communicate to the network outside with the help of NAT gateway. What is the benefit of this? Your cluster will be created on a private network, but your applications inside on this particular cluster can access the public network. That's the reason why. Now, the intention is ECS cluster will be running on private subnets and the load balancer will be launching on a public subnets. So whenever I want to allow my applications to access from outside, I'll be creating either application load balancer or network load balancer, which will be creating on public subnets. Because either I'll be creating an internet facing load balancer, or if you are trying to create internal load balancer, the same load balancer can be created on private subnets. Depends upon the requirement. So our VPC network will have a combination of private subnets and public subnets for ECS cluster. This is the pictorial representation. Now let's jump into the practical session and see how to create this particular network. Thank you.